Hey guys, even though I'm always sad that summer's over and I had one of the best summers ever this year, I always look forward to fall. There's so many good things about fall, and so I thought that I would share with you some of my very favorite things about this season. So I absolutely love to collect mugs, and even though that's not really like a fall-ish thing, I do have some mugs that are fall themed. This is Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I did have a Jack Skellington one too, but I think somewhere along the grapevine in our household I heard that Zoe might have broken it again. But thank God I'm left with Sally. She's super cool too. The next two mugs that I got are new this year and new to my collection, and I'm going to start with this one. This one is a big one, guys. This is quite possibly a bowl with a handle. It is so adorable. It says "Witch Please" on it, and got the little witch hat, and it's super cute, and I will definitely be using it this year, but probably going to be using it for like a soup or a stew instead of coffee, because if I drink this much coffee it might kill me. My next mug that I got this year is the one that I'm using right now, and it is so feminine and pretty, and it says "Happy Fall" on it. It's just really cute and simple, and I just absolutely love this. And I got both of these mugs at Walmart, so super cheap. So fall is definitely the time where we start changing our foods, our meals. Everything starts getting a little bit warmer and heavier. I love the time where we start making soups and stews, and your whole house starts to smell like that really warm, homey smell. But it's also the time for pumpkin spice everything. Although I do love pumpkin spice, I don't like it in all of my foods. I don't want like a pumpkin spice donut, and I certainly don't want pumpkin spice cereal. Just chill on the pumpkin spice, guys. But I do happen to love a certain pumpkin spice coffee, and that is not down here. I forgot to get it. I'll be right back. And that is this coffee. It is the pumpkin spice coffee made by Wawa. And if you are unfamiliar with Wawa, it's just like the best. And you guys, this coffee is so good. It is a mild, which I usually like my coffee really, really strong, but it's just so good. It's very spicy, but not too sweet, I guess, and it's just got a really good taste to it. And I look forward to this coming out. In fact, everyone looks forward to this coming out every single year. So speaking of warm drinks, fall is definitely the time where I start drinking my teas more. I think it's something about wanting to drink something nice and warm all day long, but I can't drink coffee all day long. It'll make me sick and way too much caffeine for me. But I do happen to love a great cup of tea, especially in the fall and winter time. And some of my very favorite teas that I'm enjoying right now are, number one, just the simple Lipton black tea, which is what I've got in my mug right now. And what I usually just do with that is just pour a little bit of creamer in there or milk, and sometimes I add some cinnamon or nutmeg just to give that really delicious fall-ish taste. I do not like to put anything sweet in my tea, but the cinnamon or the nutmeg kind of make it just sweet enough for you, and it's just so good. Plus, it also has caffeine in it. So if you're looking to replace your coffee with tea, you actually can, because you will get that rush of caffeine. It's just not as much. I think it's only half as much as coffee, but you know, you get it. Right now I have two teas that I'm absolutely loving. One of them is the Sweet Dreams Herbal Tea, and it is a blend of chamomile and mint. And I love this tea, you guys. This tea is so absolutely wonderful right before you go to sleep. It's called Sweet Dreams. But it is so good, and I love to make this when I have like a hard day, or if I need to go to sleep kind of fast, or if I just want to cozy in and just settle down. And I also make it for the kids. They absolutely love this tea. It has no caffeine in it, which is wonderful, and all we do is just put a little bit of honey in it, and so great. The next tea that I have to show you, again, is by Bigelow, and it is the chamomile and lavender herbal tea. Guys, I just found this tea not so long ago, and this one, if you want to fall asleep fast or you really don't feel well, this tea right here should be your number one tea. There's something about the lavender in it, which sounds kind of weird because lavender is like very florally scented, but the taste of the lavender is so calming and so nice right before you go to sleep. I don't know, you guys, these two teas, if you're not feeling well, These two teas will make you feel so much better. One of the biggest things about fall is definitely the scents, candles, smells. And I definitely have some of my favorite candles to share with you guys today. Last year, my favorite scent was by Yankee Candle, and it was apple pumpkin. I mean, anything apple is always going to be one of my favorites. I burn the Glade apple cinnamon plugins all year round, so everything in my house smells like that apple cinnamon. But you can't get these fall scents all year long like I can my Glade plugins, so I definitely look forward to them coming out at this time of the year. So I'm going to start with this candle right here. This is the Warming Pumpkin Chai candle. I think it's a little off-brand by Yankee Candle called American Home. I love this candle because chai definitely has those nutmeg smells to them. You can definitely feel fall in that scent. This candle is so good. I believe I got this at CVS, so you guys can still find this candle. And so moving on to my next favorite candle this year, it is the Spiced Pumpkin Candle by Yankee Candle. And you guys, this candle is so good. It is very spicy smelling without being too overbearing, but it has that nice sweet smell of the pumpkin, so it kind of balances it out. This is everything that you want for a fall scent. I love this candle. And I got this candle at Walmart. Again, it is still selling right now, so if you want to go get this one, you will not be disappointed. But those candles aren't even my favorite scent this year, you guys. My favorite scent this year isn't even a Yankee Candle. My favorite candle this year is, I'm actually burning it right now. This is the Vanilla Pumpkin Scented Candle by Trader Joe's. And you guys, let me just tell you, I am not a fan of vanilla. It's just too sweet for me. So vanilla cupcake, vanilla bean, bleh, no. But something about this candle right here is so wonderful. Like, it has the sweetness of the vanilla, but the pumpkin is so smooth smelling, if that makes any sense. I don't know what else to say. This is by far my favorite candle that I found this year. If I were you guys, I would pause this video right now. Pause it. Go run to Trader Joe's and buy this candle before it sells out. You can thank me later. So as the weather starts to get colder, there's nothing better than taking a nice warm bath, especially after a long day. But as moms, we know that our time is very valuable and we do not always get the chance to take a nice long bath. But I found a solution for that. These are the Acacia Relaxing Lavender Aromatherapy Shower Tablets. What you do with these right here, they come in a little packet like this. They're kind of like those toilet tabs that you drop in the back of your toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that you put and then flushes and it makes your water blue, but not for the toilet. You open them up and you just place them on the floor of your shower. And as the water hits the tablet, your entire shower and all the air and the steam in the bathroom smells like lavender. So for me, I can't always get that time to take a bath. I could really use that relaxation, and I always feel like I'm so rushed in the shower. Although it's not a bath, this makes it almost seem like you are. So this is a really good product. I really like these. Alright, so moving on to fashion and beauty. One huge thing about fall is how everything that you wear starts to become darker, including your lips and your nails. And I love that. That is one of my favorite things about fall, although everything I've been saying is one of my favorites. But I really do like starting to wear dark colors. And some of my favorite colors for fall for my lips so far have been the Ciate London Liquid Velvet in Pinup. I've talked about this color in a lot of my videos. I got this in my Sephora box. It's a perfect matte liquid lipstick without making your lips too dry, and the color is absolutely beautiful. It is a great shade for fall. It's dark without being too over dramatically dark, I guess. This goes with a lot of different looks, and I absolutely love it. The next color that I love for fall is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and even though it doesn't seem like it's a very dark color, it is actually a dark color. I just happen to lighten it up because it is a gloss lipstick, and I'm not hugely fan of glosses. I don't really like that sticky feeling on my lips, but this has a couple things going for it. That's why I overlooked that. This is the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss in Dominatrix. Of course it would be called Dominatrix. So a couple reasons why I really love this lipstick. First of all, it is a beautiful purple mauve color, which is, again, great for fall. But one of the things that I love is the way it smells. It is such a wonderful, sweet smell to it without being too overly sweet. So it's almost like a pleasure to put on your lips. You put it on, you're like, yeah, I can see why this is called Dominatrix. I do really like it when I first put it on. I'm just not a fan of glosses in general, but the color is beautiful. And the last lip color I'm going to show you is one that I found last year, and I bought it once and lost it. And then I went out and bought it again and lost it again, but then I found it for this video. Thank you. It is the Smashbox Be Legendary Lipstick in Punked Matte. I remember picking it up last year because it had this sign above it that was kind of like the new look of the season. I looked right at it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this. And this is such a cool color. It is almost like a gray purple color. It comes off so smoothly and pretty, and it just looks so neat on your lips without making you look like you're dead. But then again, this is Halloween, so it's kind of like a good time to look dead. So now moving on to nails. I love deep, dark colors and burgundies and browns. This year I've really been loving this nail polish. It is Sally Hansen Miracle Gel in Wine Stock. It just goes well with everything for the fall. Dark colors, light colors. It's just a great mix of like a deep plum again and like a brown color, you know, fall. So fall is a huge change in fashion. One of my all-time favorite fashion things for fall is definitely cardigans. I love wearing everything in layers. I will wear a shirt and then put on a cardigan, and on top of that wear my army green jacket and just have everything nice and loose and layered, and then fit that with a pair of skinny jeans. For me, that just makes a great look for fall. It's something that everyone can wear and you're warm. Another great thing that I absolutely love about fall is bringing out the booties. I love my booties. I look forward to wearing them all summer long. I pack away all my sandals and out come my booties. And my favorite booties that I own right now are these cute little black leather booties. They have this little flap at the top that you can either fold down or you can pull it up and tie the laces around and wear them higher. I love these boots. I wanted them for so long, but they were so expensive, so I had to wait, and then they finally went on sale and I snatched them right up, and they have been one of my favorite boots that I've been wearing in the fall ever since. So one of my favorite things to do in the fall is just to snuggle up in the house once it gets really cold with a nice blanket and a good book. There are so many great books to read in the fall, but I have picked a couple for you that are definitely season worthy. So the first book that I have is an obvious one. This is by Stephen King. It is Pet Sematary. Stephen King is a no-brainer, guys. Even though he might seem a little cliche by now because there's so many movies made by him, you can't deny that he is a wonderful writer, and his books scare me. They are amazing. So if you're looking for just a fun, scary, good read for this time of year, I would suggest any book by Stephen King, but definitely Pet Sematary is top on my list. The next book that I have is Bond Girl by Gillian Flynn. This is a great story, a great read. I read through it super, super fast. And this is definitely one of those books that you'll just want to grab a blanket, lay down on the couch, and just endlessly read for days. The next two books that I have are not chapter books or novels per se, but they are definitely good reads to get you into the fall and Halloween spirit. The first book that I have is this Ghost Caught on Film, Photographs of the Paranormal. I rented this from the library, and let me tell you guys, this book is super spooky. It just has a bunch of really cool pictures, obviously, as it states in the title, and they tell some pretty creepy stories. And let me tell you guys, this is fun to read if you want to just like spook yourself out at nighttime. I love this kind of stuff, and this book is really cool. The last book that I have, I got a super long time ago. I think I got it when I was about 18 years old, and I think I got it because I didn't like this girl and I wanted to cast a spell on her. The Book of Wizardcraft, it is just full of fun spells, potions, and enchanting tales. You guys, this is just a fun book. I tried a bunch of these spells, but as you can see, they're like cartoony and simple. They're just like a lot of fun. They're nothing serious or bad. I mean, I really think that any, you know, young adult on up could enjoy this book. It's just a lot of fun, and it definitely makes you feel like you're doing something kind of spooky right around Halloween time. This book's a lot of fun. One of the things that everyone looks forward to in fall is definitely Halloween, and along with Halloween comes all the wonderful Halloween movies. And we are definitely one of those families that waits for the Halloween movies to come out on television. And some of our favorite movies that we love to watch are Practical Magic, The Craft, Nightmare Before Christmas, obviously. For the younger kids, there is Halloween Town, Curious George, Boo Fest, Charlie Brown and the Great Big Pumpkin, and anything by the Goosebumps because they're just perfect. So I'm going to end this video with one more thing that I love about fall, and that is the television shows that are about to begin. I am a huge Walking Dead fan. I have been from the very beginning, and I cannot wait for the next season to come out. The next season of The Walking Dead begins on October 22nd, and I cannot wait. And the next show that's coming out this month is something that Gracie literally has been counting down since the last show ended. And that is the new Stranger Things will be out on Netflix, and the entire season will be out on October 27th. So there you guys have it. Those were all of my favorites for this fall season 2017. Yeah, that's it. I absolutely love fall. I just wish it would last a little bit longer because winter, not so much. I hope you guys have a great fall. I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay spooky. Bye guys.